Hi, I'm Fabela Tognetti with Creative Clarity Heart-Centered Life Coaching. Heart-Centered Life Coaching is this wonderful process of helping to retrain your habits of defense, helping for you to learn how to access your life in a new way, how to come into your body for guidance instead of looking to the cues where we've all been trained to do this, to use the external environment to help to cue us, to help us to go where to go, who to be, and how to make others happy. But instead of taking the outside down through your mind and into your body to control where you're going, to tell yourself what you need to do, what you should do, what if you could learn how to, in a trustworthy way, in a safe way, tune in first. Tune in to the guidance of your heart, to your knowing of who you are, what's right for you, what do you want, what do you long for, and to know that this information is valuable, that it's actually there for a reason. It's meant for you to use it to build your life. It's not useless, because the value of who you are is important to bring into this life, that you have a valuable contribution to make. And the way that you're going to access what that is and how to bring it creatively into shape and form and sound and animation, to bring it into embodiment, is to connect inward and to learn how to become more present in this moment. Because what that gives you access to is your authenticity. I can be real if I can access this moment. And this moment gives me access to what's real. And then immediately from that, I restore safety. I come back into more safety. And safety is the key ingredient for how we move forward in life. Because if we don't have that safety, we do what we are born to do. We are naturally born with a defense mechanism that is so profound, so capable, that we don't even have to think about it. And when there's not enough safety, then that defense system comes online. So we have the ability to be responsible for the way we take care of ourselves, just like we take care of our cell phone, to be able to charge that cell phone battery so that tomorrow when I have important calls come in, I have enough juice on my battery to be able to make those calls. And if I wasn't responsible in charging that battery the night before, then the result will be is that I can't connect in the way that's important to me. I can't communicate and relay who I am and receive others and be able to make this transaction of life that will move things forward. Your safety is that cell phone battery. And you have the ability, by coming into the present moment, to be able to tune in and in an authentic way be real. Be real about what's moving in you right now. What's moving in your emotions, what's moving in your thoughts, what's happening in your experience if you don't change it, if you don't try and conform it or edit it, but just really learn that it's safe to be truthful, to be straightforward and genuine in this moment about the experience you're having, that it's okay to admit it to yourself, and it's okay to build the kinds of quality relationships that will receive you in this authentic place. The more you practice being in this present state, you send out a different signal of attraction. You are attracted to and likewise attract back people who want the same for themselves, to be more present. So we need this point A in order for that point B to be possible, to move toward what we want based on where we're at right now. So imagine that you're in a field, and that field would be your life. And you have a flash of clarity that comes through. And all of a sudden you're like, I get it. I get that I know where I need to go, and I finally get what I need to be doing. I need to go north. What do you need right before you take that next step? You need to know where you are, because all movement generates from this starting point. Everything builds momentum from this starting point. So to know where I am helps me to know where I'm going. And even if I don't know where I'm going, it gives me a direction of how to move in a direction of what's better for me. And I will understand in a more specific way as I go along. That's all we need, is we need the starting point to build that momentum. Because the more authentic you are, that allows you to get more present and more safe. And that safety is essential for going deeper into the experience of life, into the richness of your experience of life. And from that depth, we can build momentum to break through old limitations and to immediately break into whatever is next. Whatever is going to raise your capacity to receive the goodness of life, to recognize the goodness in you and to trust it, and to be able to build upon that internal awareness and translate it into a relational awareness of safety with others. So, for a moment, let's just experience that embodiment. Let's experience becoming just even a little more present, right here. So take a moment and notice your breathing. Your breathing is right here in this present moment. It's nowhere else. So it's a great tracking beacon to bring you home, like a homing beacon to say, here's your home base. Here's where your attention can sit on that cell phone charger and recharge your battery. Breathe in and breathe out. It's that simple. And feel your body move. Your body should move with your breath. And if not, maybe expand it and take a little deeper breath so that it becomes more obvious. Or bring your hands to your body so you can actually feel the movement with your hands. Feel it move in and move out, like a balloon that's filling with air and then shrinking and contracting and coming back down. And feel how you can make it big or you can make it small and gentle. That you have control. You actually have control over the way you breathe. So in the moment that you don't feel like you have control over much, guess what? You can come back into relationship with a healthy kind of control. Is to experience how you can engage your breathing. How you can engage the warmth and the tenderness of your touch. And to bring your attention in, to move your body. Feel the parts of you that have gotten frozen from the day, frozen from the activity, the repetition. And move them around. And kind of reclaim your space. That space inside of you and the space around you. And feel how that lets you just start to unwind and become more peaceful. This is what creative clarity, heart-centered life coaching, helps you do, is to find that place where you are and to build a bridge to that place that you want to go. So this place where you are, feel how maybe you're a little less in defense right now. It's so easy to go back into the trained state of defense that every single one of us have learned. But what that does is it calls us back into the shoulds of things. That I shouldn't be here right now. I shouldn't be having this experience. I should be someplace else by now, by this age. I should be feeling some way different than I am. And it completely depletes that battery because that battery can't find the present moment and recharge. So come back to your breath and feel what you want. Feel what you want more of. Do you want more of that defense? Is it working for you? Is it making you feel healthier, happier, like you're getting to know yourself over time? Take a breath or feel into, do you want more of this? Do you want more of this sense of being present? Is there a longing inside of you for that spaciousness and the breath to open up, to allow your shoulders to drop, to allow your heart to open, and to allow your feet to plant into the ground firmly in this moment in time, this point of reference, and to move forward from here in a way that feels safe and trustworthy and guided. And that's what I'm inviting you to do. I'm inviting you to take that first step and give me a call and allow us to come into partnership in that place. Because I know, I absolutely know, that with the right kind of support, you will succeed. You will succeed at breaking through whatever is feeling like it's holding you back, holding your happiness back, your joy, and helping you to break into more than you can ever imagine.